Go High Level Wizard here, and now I am back with another amazing tutorial on the payments tab in High Level and basically how to do products, payments, and all this other amazing stuff. This is going to be a complete tutorial on this tab. This is so important to High Level and your customers because this is how you actually make the money. It's the in-between to actually how you collect your money. I'm going to be going through all of this so you can properly invoice, set up clients, and even help with taxes. Okay, this is going to be so valuable. I promise you're going to love it. But before we dive in, please smash the sub button. Okay, smash the like button. If you have any questions at all, you can DM me on Facebook for free or comment down below. I do have, if you see, there'll be a link pinned down in the comments for the partnership ID I have for you, where you can basically learn High Level, master this, make money. It's completely free, but not everyone will qualify because it's literally like a partnership. But if you're interested in that and you're interested in making money off High Level, go down below, click that link, watch the video. It's on my YouTube channel. And then contact me on Facebook if you are interested. Okay, let's jump right in. So step number one, which is so important, is you have to have your payment processor connected before we go into any of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into integrations. Okay, now you can do this in the Launchpad. You can do this in the settings. Bazillion different places you can do it. It's awesome. But what I recommend is not everyone uses Stripe. I personally recommend Stripe. It's the best. It just moves the smoothest and it's easiest to plug in. But if you have other things, you come right into integrations and you can basically make my amazing face a little smaller. Let's put it right here. You can basically add all of this stuff, and there's more even here. So they recently added Square, PayPal. They used to literally only have Stripe and PayPal. Like this has gotten so much better. And it literally used to be like just these two, but they're adding more by the day. So you got all access to all of these, and all you have to do is click connect, come in, fill out the form, whatever you have through, Square, PayPal, whatever. You can just take it from your account, plug it in here. Simple as that. Your client ID, secret ID, you can find that all in the settings on those, and you're good to go. So first, make sure you do that. Stripe, connect it fast. Right up here, you can do it in the Launchpad before. I always recommend people do this first thing with their businesses, but make sure you have this because none of this is going to work unless you have this connected. So with that being said, let us go and begin the first step, which is the invoices tab. So this is so much better because back in the day you had to go through Stripe constantly, like in and out of Stripe to do all this. Now it's literally right here and it's made so much easier. And I'm going to get into some awesome features they have that have literally just came out, like the payment links, which you're not going to see in many other videos on YouTube because it just came out and this video is new and it's going to be awesome. But basically with invoices, this is basically what you'd send to a client or your clients send to clients. So you basically just come right in here, click new. So new invoice is a one-time invoice. This would be for stuff like websites, and it's already built out. It's already done. This is for my hair salon, and you can basically just add simple stuff, add pictures, clients. It's literally that easy, and it's already pre-built out. And then you just click send. You pick who you want to send it to. Emails, done. It's that easy. And you can always create automations around this stuff, but it is so seamless and so simple. And then for recurring templates, this is basically if you have subscriptions. So you want to get someone on product, and this is if you don't have the SaaS configured, which is a $500 plan, but you basically would just come in here, same exact thing, new recurring template. They have it. It's already built out for you. You just have to select the basic stuff, go through. I mean, it's so straightforward. You click an item, click product, add any description you want, then click schedule or send, whatever you want, and it's done. Like, it's literally so simple. High Level has built this all out to make it so much easier for you. So when you are sending invoices, all you have to do, if you want to charge people for recurring, whatever you want to do, you can just come right in here and send it. That simple, that straightforward. It is literally that easy. Just come in here, pick it, and then settings. You can come in and you can find all the other little stuff like configurations, product settings, just little odds and ends and little tweaks, but it's literally that simple. Okay. Now, moving on to documents and contracts. By the way, if you guys have any questions about any of this, drop a comment down below. Okay, I will answer anything. Just let me know because it's super straightforward. Documents and contracts. I'm not going to go into this super in depth because I have a video coming out on this. Actually, is already out on this channel by now. Check it out, okay? Because I'm going to go in depth on this because this is huge. Because people are using DocuSign, PandaDoc, all these other things they're paying for that you can just eliminate that and control their business even further, make more money, and have them stay longer. Another video completely on that. Go to my channel, check it out. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to show you the basics. You can create contracts. So you just click new. You can upload PDFs into that. You can do New contract where you can plug all the stuff in just like this. Click this. You got signatures. You got forms. Like I said, though, I'm not going to go into this in depth because this is a whole other video that I have on my channel. If you're looking for this, please go watch that. It'll be legendary. Actually, it is legendary. It's already out. But that is basically for that. So I'm not going to get super into that. Orders. So this is for e-commerce. Okay, for those of you who have e-commerce, this is basically for, like it says, abandoned checkouts, for two-step order forms. All this stuff is going to be right in here. So this is really awesome. But if you're not doing e-commerce, I wouldn't worry about this, but this is for orders. And then we come over here. We have subscriptions. Okay, this is basically for a lot of recurring stuff. You'll set up, you'll see who you have here, all that good stuff, and you're good to go. A lot of this stuff is really simple. The main two things that you're going to really be doing here in invoices and products, the two main things I'm going to go over, but a lot of this stuff is just if you have e-commerce or other things, but all your recurring stuff will be right here. Payment links, we're not going to get into this just yet because we have to get to products first, but we're going to come back to this because this is a new feature that is awesome. It basically, you don't have to build funnels anymore, so good shit. Transactions, this is basically for tax purposes. All the transactions you see will be all lined up right in here, and you will be good to go. Now for the important part, which is the products side of things. All right, buckle up because this is going to be how you create the products, send the invoices, and you have one seamless basically system for your clients or you to make money way faster, set up automations, and crush. So what are products? They're basically services, okay? I know it seems like they're physical stuff. They can be, but a lot of this stuff, which I will show you in a second, is just pulled from Stripe, because Stripe, when you connect it, like I said before, whatever payment processor you use, it will just pull in, and I'm gonna show you an easy way to have your stuff immediately so your clients or you can send this out. So if you have stuff from Stripe, you can just import it. I'm gonna show you how you can do this even easier in a second, or import from CSV. But basically, you need to have this to basically send services out, create better automations. You wanna create your products out for your clients because it'll make it so much easier. So you're gonna come right in here, click Create Product, okay, and you'll have access to all of this. So basically, you enter your name right here, okay, you just put it in right there. You don't have to include an online store because that's more for e-commerce, but you can keep that. You basically do a basic description, a picture, you're gonna add that, okay, then you can add it to a collection, which we're gonna go, it's in the tab, we're gonna go into that later, that's just an organizational amount. Then we're gonna come down to prices, okay? So for websites, you can create a website, you can do it one time, make it $500 or $600, whatever you wanna charge, and then basically that can be a product. So when you go all the way back to invoices, okay, let me just quickly go back. You can just use that product and you can just add product. You see what I'm saying? You see how this works really fast? So you don't have to go in and go, what am I going to send this invoice? You just know websites, 500, you have your standard packages. You can just add that right through the invoices side on HighLevel, and then it plugs in super fast, super easy. And guys, this is really big for your clients too, because your clients will be able to access this much faster, much quicker, and it's much more user-friendly. Remember, there's this theme I talk about a lot, and I promise I'm not going on a tangent here, but this is really important for making money. You want to take over all of your clients' ops, okay? Because if you don't take over, they can leave you faster. But if you control their invoicing, their contracts, all of this good stuff, they can't leave you, and they'll pay you forever because the service is that valuable. So make sure you're doing that because it's an easy way to make your clients stick longer. So we're going to go back to products. I'm just going to zoom right back to where I was. Okay, pricing. So you do that. Then if it's recurring, so if this is for like you have a local SEO package, a SaaS package, whatever it is, you just come in here, you fill out the price. So compare at price is like a strike through. If you ever heard of price anchoring in sales, that's exactly what this is. So you'll be able to come in, it'll say like originally $500 crossed out, actually $200. Great for sales, great sales techniques. You can put that in, it makes it so easy. Then if you want a trial, you can put that in. Right here, you can put a setup fee, number of payments, simple as that. And then you can add any other add-ons. Variants is basically just like customizing it to look good, and then some basic SEO stuff to help it out. But that is basically as simple as that. You go through, it's literally that straightforward. You just plug in your name, the description, picture, pick what price you want, and then you literally just click save. Okay, I have to fill in all the stuff I didn't film, but for the sake of the video, I'm not creating something real, so we're not going to go into that. But that's basically all you do. It's that simple. Two last things, you can select a tax category or add tax rates. Depending on what you're doing with your biz. A lot of it goes for e-commerce and whatnot. But then basically what you can do too is basically plugging in Stripe products. If you already have Stripe, you would click right here and it'll just have a drop down of everything where you can just plug in the products like click. But that's usually if you have the SaaS configurator side of things, which I'm going to go over here in a sec. But that is basically from there. And real quick, I'm going to just hop right back for the product collection. If you come right back here, collections, this is basically all of your products listed. So you can just pick and match and create and tweak. It's basically just a list of your product inventory. Quickly touch on this. This is for e-commerce mostly. So it's like if you have 30 of these remotes, there will be an inventory. You have 20 of these. It's basically physical inventory. So you know how much is there, how much product you have, how do you order more so you can be organized. But for products, that's as simple as possible. You just make sure you build them out. You can import from Stripe, same thing. You'll just click it, pick your product, bring it right in. But for a lot of people that just set up Stripe, it's much easier just to come in here because it's already connected to Stripe. So all you have to do is create your product. And then once it's saved and once it's done, you now have a product to put in. So let me just quickly, I'm just going to spaz out and do a bunch of stuff just to show you kind of what this looks like. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to come here one time. We'll just do 500 to just show you some cool stuff. Make sure this is all filled out. And let's do save. Perfect. Okay, now that it's saved, I want to show you something pretty cool. So we go to all invoices. Okay, come to new, click new invoice. This is going back to what I was talking about before. Come here, looks all good, looks nice. Then you click add item, select product, boom, right there. And you just create all of your products and you can do this for your clients. That way it's so much easier for them to come in. If they're sending invoices, they don't have to manually do stuff. And guys, I swear so many business owners are living in the Stone Age. They're under rocks. Like it's madness. And they're literally typing out everything and trying to do this. Guys, you can literally provide so much value by just building this out. And a lot of these guys are not very tech savvy. So all you have to do is you just have to come in here, build this out. They can come on their phone. Oh, cool. Add item, boom. Click their product, boom, send. It's that simple for them. And you can automate this stuff. So the whole idea is this is frictionless everything you're adding that's helping these people so much more. So that's all you have to do. Come in, do this shit, you're done. So make sure that you go in, especially when you first come in, build out all the products for said business so they can easily invoice because invoicing is critical to businesses. Listen, I talk to so many businesses. Go High Level Wizard is in so many places and so many people are doing this wrong, especially service-based businesses. I'm telling you, it's shocking. I don't know why they're doing stuff really old-fashioned. They're typing everything out. It's a blue ocean for you to go and take. You just have to go take over their invoicing, build out their products, and then they can easily do it. You can easily do it. And it's simple as that. It also makes it easier for tax purposes. So make sure you go and do that. Fill those out, and that's basically how you do both of those. Again, contracts, documents, got another video on it. Will blow your mind, guys. Will blow your mind. GHL Wizard coming in clutch. We're going to move through the rest of this video. So coupons, this is codes. So if you're running a special promo, especially if you like have hair salons, chiropractor clinics, like those kind of reoccurring businesses, you create a coupon, you just come right here. And what you would do is you would fill it out. Okay, and the whole point of this is once you build it out, and it's so straightforward. You put your name, you enter your coupon code, you select coupon type, you pick which one you want, the date, the end date, click create. Like it literally is so straightforward. You just plug in the details, and then you have a code. And with that code, you could do an email blast like, hey, for all people wanting hair, I'm trying to think like extensions or free men's cut, whatever. You'd be like, here's a coupon code for Labor Day. Christmas, whatever. You think of the thing. There's a gazillion different things you can do. And once you have this, you can launch an email blast, put this in, and people will be like, oh my gosh, a coupon code just for me. And trust me, I'm telling you guys because I've done this for so many service-based businesses, hair salons, chiropractors, people like that. It crushes, especially around the holidays. You will have, like the business will just go zing, and this is literally free. This doesn't take ad spend. This isn't costing, media buying dollars. You can literally just do this as an email or text message list. Coupon codes, guys, God level stuff. Got to use it. Simple as that. You can just create as many as you want right there. Last but not least, settings. Okay, this is going to be for all of the settings basically for the payments tab. So let's jump right in. So enable automatic sales receipts for your payments. I like to leave this on. I like to leave what they have. You just come right in here. You fill it all out. Put your name in. Put your email in. put your subject, it's going to send them an email. You can put a new template in. So if you have an email template, put it in. I like to just keep what they have. It's totally good. And then basically come in and add notes. Okay, make sure you go in and you just add this. So you have something, guys, people love this. I would recommend you just leave this on. It's just so much easier. Everyone has a history. Trust me, just do it. It's so much easier. Then you just click save. And then you come to taxes. So this is, depending on what you're doing, I'm not sure if this applies to you. There's so many different businesses, so I can't speak kind of specifically. This is more of a broad one. But if this applies to you, make sure you go and you fill this out. You add the taxes. This will be big on e-commerce products, guys. So if you're in e-com, make sure you do your due diligence on this one and check it out. Then in here, you have notifications. This is basically just exactly what you think, notifying your customers, showing what's going on. You know, is there people left in the checking cart? Who bought what? Simple as that. Shipping and delivery. This is really for e-commerce. Make sure that I wouldn't use this if you're just having regular products. This is another thing with e-com. Sometimes you want to make sure it's turned off as simple as possible. Shipping origin, this is just where it's coming from. You know, all the basic info for the hair salon, all the basic info. Simple as that. That's literally it. But you just want to make sure that you have all of this plugged in and you're good to go. And just check over, like I said, with taxes and all this other stuff, you just have to do your due diligence, check it out, make sure you understand what's going on, and fill it out accordingly. Okay, so we have now reached payment links, as I promised, because now this is how you take everything together. So back in the day, you would have to do this through invoices. You usually have to, plug this into a what's the word? A funnel, a two-step funnel, building out a landing page. It was kind of weird, kind of jankety. There was a lot of different things with this, and there's actually no other videos on YouTube right now with this because they're all kind of from a couple months ago. They just released this, but this is basically a way for you to just send a Stripe link and immediately collect payment. It's gangster because invoices don't always have that. It's a little bit different. It's a receipt of it. But you can literally just create quick and effortless painless links just like this. You just come right in here. Okay, look to the side, select your product. We're going to click the one I got. Boom, right there. Okay, add anything else you want. Require customers add a phone number. If you want to do that, you click that. Boom, it's right there. Click customers' addresses. Like I said, with the coupon codes, you plug this in. Remember, you guys can save these and use it a lot. These are huge, guys. These are huge for email blasts. Remember, this is different than invoicing. You want to have this in email blast so you can go in and you can just cook. People will quickly pay. I mean, this is how you make big dollars. Call to action, you can add that. Branding, if you want to do that. Play with the test mode. If you add terms and conditions, plug that in. You can just copy and paste what you have before or link it to a form if you have that. And if you're wondering how to make one of those, go to ChatGPT or online. You can generate terms and conditions very easily. But just like that, you basically now have a payment link, which is so awesome because you can literally take this kind of stuff. Let's preview it. Boom. And you can just quickly send these out. Remember, this is the test. But guys, this is so clutch. Like, you can, I guess here's what I'm trying to get at. So a lot of you guys, and a lot of you aren't doing this, but a lot of you guys are not servicing the service-based clients to the point where they can't leave you. You guys are just doing one little SaaS thing. You want to take away all of their ops, okay? Because when you do that, like I said earlier in the video, they cannot leave you. You want to make your service so damn good that they cannot leave. And this is how you do it. You make it so user-friendly. You show them everything. You build this out for them. Then they can just go, oh, cool. They can hop in their lead connector app. They can just click this. You already have it built out. Say you build out like special fun day, blah, blah, with a coupon code. It costs $300. Here's the payment link. They can just send that to everyone. It makes it so much easier to collect payment there on the spot. It's that frictionless service that you give to these customers, and they love it because they're probably paying for another service and they don't know how to do that. And you can come right in here and create this. So remember that. Come in here. We'll do a quick recap because this is really golden because this is basically how you collect money and your clients collect money. You come in, first things first, understand the dashboard, watch the beginning of the video so you understand this. Then basically come in, make sure you understand the invoices part, then build out your products because that is the backbone of this entire thing. Once you have the products, you basically can create payment links, invoices, all this other good stuff. And you just created a new income stream for yourself or because it's a new service, or you basically just fast tracked what you already have. So no more manually sending stuff. You can build this all out here So it's that easy back and forth where you can just sell way more people way quicker. This will save you time, this will save your clients time, and it's relatively simple to do. You just want to make sure that you go in and you properly get this stuff dialed in, follow the training, and you will be good to go. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, any questions on any of this, drop a comment down below. I will answer. Please make sure you use this ASAP. Any other things you have, you can message me on Facebook completely for free. So I appreciate you watching, guys. If you are interested in mastering high level, learning all this stuff, you can go down, click basically the comment down below or the link to basically watch the partnership video where it's completely free, guys. Just certain people get selected. I'll show you how to use this, show you how to make money with this for service-based business and crush it. Also, if you are interested in getting a free trial with High Level, I have a link down below, both to the SaaS Pro plan and the regular. If you want 30 days and a bunch of other goodies, just go down below and click that. And thank you so much, guys. Go High Level Wizard. Out.